New era in the NBA. Young superstars like LeBron James and Kevin Durant were vying to become the next face of the league. But after capturing his fourth title in 2009, Kobe wasn't ready to pass the torch just yet. As the league moved forward, Bryant turned back the clock and
one of the most athletic players the Basketball Association has ever seen.
Buckets, scoring barrages in the clutch, silencers that killed the crowd, you name it, he was doing it, all with a broken finger. The Black Mamba was unstoppable. Little did we know at the time that
he was really like one of the only players that would still play through injuries like that with like broken elbows, broken fingers, and still finish the game. He's one of those players that just don't care, bro. Like, he don't care. If he want to hoop, he gon' hoop. He don't care what type of injury he got, bro. And those are rare. That's a rare type of hooper right there. That's a really rare type of hooper. No bullshit.
The Black Mamba was unstoppable. Little did we know at the time that this would be the last of Kobe in the spotlight, on the big stage. The new era was upon us, and he made sure to give us one last gamer.
He was very resilient, man.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
It's 2004. The Kobe Shaq Lakers are back in the NBA Finals, looking to win their fourth title in 5 years. At least, that was the hope. In a shocking upset, the Detroit Pistons crushed LA in 5, with much of the blame being thrown onto a 25-year-old Kobe Bryant. On the series, he averaged 22 a game on putrid efficiency. It was inexcusable.
2004 Finals, Kobe had 22.6 points per game, 38.1 field goal, with a 17.4 three-point percentage. Oh man, he did not shoot good from three at all. Damn.
Off-season, Coach Phil Jackson quit due to his relationship with Bryant, and just 1 month later, with the tension between Kobe and Shaq reaching a boiling point, LA controversially decided to ship Shaq off to Miami and keep Kobe as a Laker. The dynasty was over. In 2005, he'd missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. Realizing he had to carry a franchise, Kobe went into the 06 season with one thing in mind: score.
Was this his ball hog era? Oh my God.
Now Kobe for three. I don't believe it. 62 for Kobe.
Yo, 8 Kobe was something else, bro. Something else. Something else. Come here. Double team over both of them, bro. Both defenders, double team. He still takes this fadeaway. Look at this. He still takes this. Now, don't get me wrong. He does have one of the worst shot selections I ever seen. But it's the fact that them shits would go in. It's the fact that they would go in. Bro, this is he has the most vicious fadeaway in the Basketball Association history. I'm telling y'all.
35 points
Kobe
per
was
game,
35.4 points per game. I told y'all 8 Kobe was unstoppable, bro.
3 quarters.
He was unstoppable.
Toronto, and a legendary buzzer beater that gave the Lakers a 3-1 series lead against Phoenix. A series that they lost. The Lakers choked, and it only fed into the narrative that Kobe was just a scorer and couldn't win without Shaq, who went on to capture his 4th title in Miami that same season. Kobe hit rock bottom, so he switched things up. In 07, 8 turned into 24, but on the court, nothing changed. He suffered another playoff loss to the Suns and publicly demanded a trade during the offseason. But LA didn't budge, and thank God. The man was rejuvenated.
Hell no, we
in
wasn't letting no Kobe
capturing
go.
his first career MVP, and with the acquisition of Pau Gasol midway through the season, LA torched the West on their way back to the finals
Gasol
for the first time since 2004. Unfortunately, the outcome was the same. The Boston Celtics steamrolled LA in 6, including a 39-point beatdown in the closeout game. It was embarrassing.
Bro, like, why you gotta show this, bro? Us losing to the Celtics 92 to
Embarrassing.
Alright, bro.
Through the confetti, Kobe walked off the parquet floor crushed by another finals loss. But on the bright side, it gave him all the motivation he needed. In 2009, the Lakers were locked in. They won 65 games, smashed the Western Conference once again, and faced the Orlando Magic in the NBA Finals. Kobe wasn't going to let this one slip away.
As the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
MVP of the 2009 NBA Finals.
You know it.
Kobe Bryant.
The Bean!
Yes, he can win without Shaq. After years of pain and being painted as the villain, Kobe was back on top, capturing his 4th championship and first finals MVP. And by the look on his face, you know this one meant a hell of a lot more. It was sweet, but if you know anything about Kobe, you knew he was already hungry for that 5th.
Damn,
Starting
that
the
shit
season with a
sad, bro. Kobe really not here. Like, damn, bro. That shit is wild. I still can't believe it.
It was sweet, but if you know anything about Kobe, you knew he was already hungry for that 5th.
I can't believe Kobe gone, bro.
Starting the season with a ring ceremony is about as good as it gets, and for Kobe, adding a 4th to his collection seemed to lift a whole lot of weight off his shoulders, especially in the clutch.
Oh, unguardable. Oh yeah, he was dominating in 2010, bro. Had to. Oh, give me that.
And the Lakers take a 1-point lead with 7.3 remaining.
Come here. Huh.
Yes! Kobe gives the Lakers the lead, 99-98.
Yeah, this nigga.
Kobe going up for the lead.
This man, Kobe. This one, Kobe had like a Zen or some shit. I'm telling you, Kobe, bro. This Kobe was different too. Oh my God, bro! I'm telling you, this Kobe right here, bro. He mastered contested shots, bro. This 2010 Kobe, he was taking any type of shot, like any shot he wanted, bro. Contested or not, he mastered every shot on the court, bro. I'm telling you, the most elite scorer I ever seen, bro. Well, one of them. I ain't gonna say the most, but he's definitely like top 3 for sure.
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant.
Because that's debatable.
Has to put it up with the buzzer.
Look at this. He mastered every shot on the court. Like, how?
And that makes it 7. In this season alone, Kobe hit 7 game winners. The man's always been clutch, but this was otherworldly. And you want to know what makes this even crazier? He hit most of these game winners with a broken finger. In a game against Minnesota on December 11th, 2009, Kobe
Played
suffered
through
a fracture
injuries
on the index finger of his shooting hand, an injury that is projected to take about 6 weeks to heal. What did Kobe do? Well, for the remainder of the season, he gave that finger a heavy tape job, changed the way he shot the ball, and didn't miss a single game because of it. I'll say it again. It's an injury that takes 6 weeks to heal, and he was on the court the very next night, nailing 6 of his 7 game winners that season with a broken finger.
Different,
the Black
bro.
Mamba was active.
We'll never see, bro. I don't care what y'all say, bro. We will never see a player like Kobe again, bro. Never. We just won't, bro. We will never see a player like Kobe again, bro. You heard what the man just said. A broken finger. He's still hitting game winners. He's still scoring at a elite level, bro. A high elite level. He's still scoring with a broken finger that takes at least 6 weeks to heal. And he's back out there the very next night on the court, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. Nothing was stopping this Kobe. That's what happens when you hungry for something and you really want it. Nothing is gonna stop you, bro. You think that broken finger did not mean nothing to Kobe, bro? Like he just said, he changed the way he shot the ball, and it's crazy how he can just change his jump shot and he's still elite with it. Bro? What player do we know today that can change their jump shot and still be elite? I don't know. Like, this is
with a broken.
I never knew
finger.
bro used to play with a broken
Black
finger.
Mamba
I heard he
was
played with
activated.
a broken
Nothing
elbow,
was gonna
bro.
stop him
But
on the
I did not
hunt
know he played a
for
full
back-to-back
season with a broken finger.
championships. The future of the NBA was waiting for Kobe and the Lakers in round 1. A hungry OKC Thunder squad featuring 3 future MVPs. And Kobe took this opportunity to let the young bloods know that this was still his time. Game 1 was a wire-to-wire win for LA as they drew first blood. Game 2 is where Kobe sent his message.
Had to get a little sneeze off right quick.
Entering the second half down 2, the man unleashed a scoring avalanche for 25 in the half, with 15 of those in a clutch fourth quarter. Kobe continues to do what he's been doing all year, and LA goes up 2-0. Headed onto the road in OKC though, the Thunder clapped back with 2 lightning strikes to tie the series, headed back to Staples Center, where the Lakers responded.
Damn,
with a
this one of them
24-point
times,
win
bro.
to put OKC on the brink. Game 6 was an all-out dogfight that saw LA hold a 6-point lead headed into halftime. These young Thunder were legit, so Kobe put in automatic. He drills a 3 to start the third quarter, nails his patented fadeaway,
Oh, I remember this
displays
shit.
his soft touch around the rim, and laser beams a couple threes in a 16-point period to give him 30 on the game. But OKC just wouldn't give up. With 2 minutes to go, the Lakers find themselves down 3. Kobe makes his way to the left side of the floor and laces a heavily contested leaner over KD to cut it to 1, where the score would stay until the final possession, and Kobe has the ball.
You got to double him. You cannot leave him one-on-one. Bryant for the lead. Misses Gasol.
Woo!
In with 5/10 of a second.
Hey, we gotta talk about Gasol too. Let's not act like Gasol wasn't that guy either, though. That nigga Gasol was nice, bro. Gasol was really, he was like that, bro. On this squad right here, this Lakers squad, he was nice, bro.
Misses Gasol.
He was nice.
In with 5/10 of
A lot of people, like I said, Kobe carried. He definitely led this team.
God bless Pau
But,
Gasol.
bro,
Off
Gasol
the Kobe
was-
miss, he gets the putback to survive a war against OKC. The hopes of back-to-back titles are alive and well.
Bro, I couldn't believe what I was watching when I seen Kobe play this year, bro.
For the third straight year, it was Utah versus Los Angeles in the postseason, and it looked like history was going to repeat itself. Even with the Jazz leading by 2 with 3 minutes to go in Game 1, the Lakers didn't flinch. This had the Mamba's name written all over it.
Bryant puts it up. Right up on him. Bryant pull-up jumper. Punched it in. And forced the issue.
Killing them boys.
Bryant.
Nobody on that Magic team could hold him. Nobody. Just killing them.
Are you surprised?
I ain't gonna cap. I
9
thought I
points
was
in
starting
3
to question,
minutes
like,
to
if
cap
Kobe
off
was
a
off, like,
highly efficient
some type of
31
steroids or
point
some
night.
shit.
Lakers go up 1-0. In Game 2, Kobe gave the LA crowd an encore, stuffing the stat sheet with 30 points, 5 boards, 8 dimes, and 3 blocks to take a 2-0 series lead. Mummified finger and all, this guy was unstoppable. Headed up to Utah, his destruction of the Jazz reached its peak as he picked them apart for 35 points and 7 assists in an absolute thriller. And with less than 2 to go, down by 1, you knew what time it was. A smooth baseline fader to give LA
Like,
the lead.
what did
Darren
I
Williams
tell
answers
y'all,
with
bro?
a 3. Kobe hits him right back to tie the game. Williams responds again, but then Bryant manipulates the defense, Utah collapses, and he sets up Derek Fisher for a right wing triple that sealed the game. I feel like I'm repeating
Derek
myself,
Fisher had his
but
games.
Kobe does it again. and LA takes a chokehold on the series. In Game 4, he put the dagger into Utah with 32 for his 5th straight 30-point game. Kobe and the Lakers seem unbeatable as they're off to the Western Conference Finals. It was an old foe waiting for Kobe and the Lakers in the conference finals. And after heartbreaking
Steve
losses
Nash,
to
bro.
the Suns in 06 and 07, Kobe was foaming at the mouth for revenge. And in Game 1, I think Phoenix got the message.
Seconds of the first. Bryant. Here is Bryant. The step back. He is on fire.
You couldn't stop the beam, bro.
Skip pass.
You just couldn't.
A 40-point nuke from Kobe Bean Bryant to take Game 1. And some of these shots, man, they were just ridiculous.
They were.
Unlike Game 1's one-man
Bro,
army,
I told
it was
y'all
LA's
he's
dynamic
mastering
duo
these
that shone in
crazy-ass
Game 2
circus shots,
as they
bro.
toyed with the Suns on their way to a 12-point win to go up 2-0. Everything was going to plan. And then Games 3 and 4 happened. Despite Kobe averaging 37, 8, and 10, LA dropped both games, and just like that, their 2-0 series lead is gone. Kobe's Phoenix Demons were starting to creep in a bit. That 3-1 collapse in 2006 was feeling all too familiar. But in Game 5, Kobe proved he'd grown from that moment, and he rose to the occasion. The man picked the Suns apart with a 30-point, 11-rebound, and 4-block masterclass. And after Jason Richardson banked in a triple to tie the game with 3 seconds left, Kobe got a helping hand.
Bryant turns and comes up short.
Oh my God. I remember that, bro. I remember I was at somebody's house. I think it was my uncle's house, bro. I remember that shit. I was at somebody's house, bro. And when he made that shot, the whole house was shaking, bro. Everybody was jumping up and down when that shit happened, bro. The whole house was shaking. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Because I was a kid at the time, you feel what I'm saying? But, yo, when I tell you the whole house was shaking, bro, that shit was shaking, bro. Like, everybody was jumping up and down. Everyone was yelling. Bro, I'm sitting here confused. Whole time, they doing all that because this dude made the shot. I'm like, bro.
They were reviewing. It appeared he got it off on time.
Reminiscent of Gasol's shot
That
against
shot had
OKC,
people going
This
crazy.
time it's Ron Artest who catches the Kobe air ball to put in the game winner at the buzzer. The Lakers survive, and they'll have a chance to end it in the Valley. Headed into the fourth quarter of Game 6, it'd been all LA up to that point, up 17. But Phoenix didn't go down quietly. The Suns roared back, getting within 5 with 5 minutes remaining. And do I even gotta say it?
Suns want nothing to
Kobe's
play
about
with,
to
though,
kill.
obviously.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Bryant. At the end of the quarter. I'm going to make Odom Artest shoot the ball. Bryant.
Bro, just Kobe was just different, bro.
Bryant. Yes. And that was a little tough to Alvin Gentry.
Add insult to injury, Kobe. I mean, what a shot.
Shot making artistry. That's what we just saw. That's what Kobe does.
The greatest shot
37 in the
creator
game,
of all
a fitting
time, bro.
24 in the second half, a tap on the behind of his former coach, and this one's over. In one of the great playoff series of his career, the Mamba averaged 33, 7, and 8 on lights out efficiency. Broken finger and all, it literally
these.
didn't matter.
Look at these stats, bro. 35.2, 7.2 rebounds, 8.3 assists, 50. Oh my God. That is disgusting stats. And then what he say? A broken finger, bro. He has a broken finger putting up masterclass, bro. He's putting up historical numbers with a broken finger, bro. Historical numbers. Phenomenal numbers. This is crazy, bro. Video game numbers. And y'all say Kobe not top 5 all time. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
On lights out efficiency.
Y'all gotta stop,
Broken
bro.
finger and all, it literally didn't matter when this dude put his mind to something. He wanted to put a ring on that finger. And he'll have a chance to do it against the team that broke him.
Finals.
It was 2008 all over again. A rivalry that has been etched into the fabric of NBA history was renewed on the biggest stage in basketball. And for Kobe, it was a golden opportunity to capture back-to-back titles against the same Boston team that crushed him 2 years ago. In Game 1, the man was possessed, especially in the third quarter. He erupted for 14 in the frame, including a filthy swat on Tony Allen into a fast break lob at the other end. The Mamba was sending a message. Not even Chris Rock cracking jokes right in his ear could distract him. He was ice cold. Pouring in 30 points for the 12th time could distract him.
Bro was not worried about Chris Rock. He's straight just looking at the court. He's not worried about nothing.
30 points for the 12th time this postseason.
He is too locked in.
Tagging on 7 boards and 6 dimes to take Game 1. Game 2, however, was a nail-biter. It was a tie game headed into the fourth quarter. And that's where LA got dominated. The Celtics caught fire, and this series is tied headed to Boston. Headed into Game 3 in enemy territory, Kobe had one mission: silence the ruckus Celtic crowd. And late in the second quarter, he made 2 plays that did just that. Off his own miss, he pokes the ball out of Garnett's hands, chases it down, and in one motion jumps out of bounds while throwing it to Andrew Bynum under the hoop for the and one. Kobe unleashes a roar. The next possession, he shows off his silky touch with a lefty floater over KG to put LA up 12. You could hear a pin drop in the TD Garden. Kobe accomplished his mission, they never looked back, and LA takes a 2-1 series lead. With a chance to go up 3-1 in Game 4, Kobe was a straight killer. I mean, look at his face. He went for another 30-piece, but they came up short, and this series is tied. During Game 5, Bryant seemed to have a lack of energy, and that was the story of the first half. 10 points on 4 of 12 shooting with LA down 6. To have any chance in this game and avoid going down 3-2, they desperately needed Kobe. This just wasn't good enough.
Bryant from way downtown. Bang! Kobe Bryant again! In the NBA's three-point shootout and All-Star weekend. It's a big one there. Kobe Bryant. Perkins, good help defense there. Bryant again. Bryant, one dribble. Again from three-point range.
What NBA player today y'all think that kind of plays like Kobe? Comment down below.
Alley-oop to Bryant.
Look at this putback, bro.
Oh, what a play from Bryant.
The Black Mamba was in his bag in the third quarter, going ballistic for
The athleticism.
19 points. I swear you could have thrown a blindfold onto him and he still would have cooked. He was that hot. The rest of the team, however, wasn't. The second highest scoring Laker had just 12 points on the game. Kobe couldn't do it alone, and now LA is just one loss away from another heartbreaking defeat to the hands of their biggest rival. Game 6 was do or die on home court, and there was no way Kobe was going to go down without swinging. The man exploded for 11 in the first quarter, and it gave his squad all the momentum. They smoked the Celtics by 22, and we got a Game 7. It all came down to this: one game for back-to-back titles and immortalize himself among the greats. There was no doubt Kobe was going to leave it all out there, but he didn't do it in his normal scoring fashion. In the first half, he had just 8 points on 3 of 14 from the field, and with his team down 6 at halftime, he was hit with the realization that he had to impact this game with more than just his scoring. And he did just that. In the third, he pulled down 4 rebounds to give him 11 on the game, and in the fourth quarter, it ignited his scoring. At the 5-minute mark, he rips down a monster rebound.
Oh my.
Gets fouled, makes... At the 5-minute mark, he rips down a monster rebound.
Hustler.
Gets fouled, makes 2 free throws to give LA the lead, and that got him feeling good. On the next possession, he pulls up for a J and buries it to push the lead to 4. Like he has all season, Kobe was showing up in the clutch, and Boston knew he would. So with about a minute to go with the Lakers up 3, they decide to send a double to Kobe.
You can't double Kobe. What he gonna do? He's still gonna hit it.
Artest.
Good pass. Huh?
Lakers by 6 with a minute to play.
Ron Artest bangs a colossal 3 to push the lead to 6. And then mayhem followed. Ray Allen answers.
I forgot
with a
we had
corner
Ron
triple.
Artest,
Kobe
bro.
gets fouled and makes 2
This
free
is not my
throws.
era of basketball,
Rajon
though.
Rondo answers with another corner 3, and then Sasha Vujacic is sent to the line for 2 free throws to get the lead to 4. And as he knocks them down, Kobe realizes he's just moments away from his 5th title. In what would be his last finals appearance, Kobe didn't wow us with his scoring or offensive abilities. Instead, he showcased his will to win.
I ain't
his
gonna cap.
ability
This
to
Celtics team, now looking back, bro, that team was actually overpowered, bro. That Celtics team had too much stars on there. I don't even know how did they even have that many stars on that team? They had Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, fucking Rondo, KG, like, oh my gosh.
offensive abilities. Instead, he showcased his will to win.
How they even pay? How are they paying them
to succeed? That's what 2010 was about. Broken finger and all, it didn't matter. That was the Black Mamba.
Yeah, bro. Black Mamba was something else, man. 1 of 1. Even though this won my era, hey, I seen Kobe play in the finals many times, in the playoffs many times.
The winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
My dad was a Lakers fan. I seen it. He'd make us watch it every playoffs and every finals. I got to watch Kobe, bro.
What can I say? Mamba out.
That shit crazy, bro. That man Kobe was really just one of them, bro. And I can't believe he gone too. I just can't believe he's out of here. That shit is it's just crazy to think about, man. But I'm gonna see y'all next video, and I'm out, man. Peace.